Hey everybody, it's Chris for AllEars TV, and today we are headed over to Hollywood Studios. We are going to march our way back to Toy Story Land, and we're going to show you some of the fun details that the Imagineers have put into Slinky Dog Dash. Oh, and then we're going to get on and we're going to ride that dog. Let's go. I don't know that I have ever met anybody who doesn't love the Toy Story movies and those absolutely colorful, wonderful, loving characters. I'm not going to tell you that we're a little obsessed with Toy Story in this house. Guys, I can't see the computer.
So what?
So when we heard the news of Toy Story Land coming to Hollywood Studios, well, everybody in this house was going a little crazy. Toy Story Land was designed to make you feel like you're the size of a toy and you're walking around Andy's backyard where he's made this whole town made of, well, what else but toys. You're going to see giant board game pieces, crayons, Tinker toys, over 400 toy blocks that make up all of the structures in the land. There's even a 25-foot-long Andy shoe print as you enter the land. You'll see the green army men holding up the lights, and even the umbrellas are themed like toys. Toy Story Land is definitely the park's biggest attraction, at least until Galaxy's Edge opens, so a fast pass for this one should be at the top of your list. Now, wait times can be long, often over 110 minutes during the middle of the day, although waits will usually drop later in the evening right before the park closes. Slinky Dog Dash is a coaster, and it does have a height requirement of 38 inches tall. Now, a great beginner coaster is Barnstormer over in Magic Kingdom, which has a 35-inch height requirement. We recommend taking nervous kiddos on that one first, as it's over much quicker. If they've come off of the Barnstormer and they loved it, then they're probably set to upgrade to Slinky Dog Dash, which is still a beginner coaster, but it does take the experience up a notch. Now, a lot of the rides that we've talked about in this series are longer rides, and a lot of the detail is buried within the ride. This is actually a shorter ride, coming in at around 2 minutes, but the amount of detail and hidden Easter eggs and just plain old fun stuff to see is throughout the whole queue as you enter. And honestly, if you're waiting for almost 2 hours, it's nice to know about this stuff to help pass the time. So as you approach the queue, your eyes are going to want to check that standby wait time, and you may be so focused on, oh my gosh, I've got to wait for an hour and a half, that you actually won't notice that it's in the shape of a dog tag. Okay, I get it, Slinky Dog Dash is a dog tag, oh that's cute. But if you go through the queue and turn around and look on the back side of it, you'll see the name Buster. It's Buster's dog tag, and Buster was Andy's dog in the films. And it has the address to the family's second home on Elm Street after they moved away from Sid, which might be why there's no scary Franken toys in Toy Story Land. You'll also notice that the Fast Pass entrance sign is a digital watch. Hey, do you know what the digital watch said to his mother? Look, Ma, no hands. All right, we'll keep going. One thing that Disney's pretty good about, especially with these long outdoor queues, is that there are plenty of fans in the line, so you'll get a breeze, but keep in mind that a lot of this line isn't in the shade, so please bring plenty of sunscreen. And if you can get those kiddos to wear hats, that's going to help you out as well. As you get up to the loading zone, you'll spot a viewfinder that gives safety instructions. There's Andy's drawings of the coaster, and on the ceiling you'll see the Slinky Dog Gone Bowl board game, the spinners just next to the Yahtzee box, and you'll see the box for the coaster itself. We'll actually get a better look at this when we're getting off the ride. You can also check out all the little hidden Mickeys that aren't really so hidden, but if you look at the edge of the paper, it looks like paper that's been torn out of a spiral-bound book, and the Imagineers have placed Mickey ears in some of those tears. The ride vehicle seats 2 per row. These are some pretty comfortable seats for a roller coaster. Each seat has its own individual lap bar with hand grips that are perfect for little hands. The last car in every Slinky Dog train is accessible. It has a door that swings open to allow for easier access. Those in ECVs and scooters must transfer to a standard wheelchair and then to the ride vehicle.
Are you going to tell about Rex's box?
Yes, I'm getting to that right now. Just as you leave the load station, you'll pass the box that Rex from the Toy Story films originally came in. It even has the price tag still on it, and if you take a closer look at the price tag, you'll notice the numbers 11 and 22, in addition to the price of $19.95. Toy Story was released on November 22nd, 1995.
Hey, were you gonna talk about the ride?
Yes, we're starting the ride right now. The ride doesn't start immediately with a large drop or a quick speed up, so the kids can get used to the movement of the ride, which is very smooth. The big drop that you see as you enter the land, that drop actually looks very intimidating, but it's not too bad. If you're worried about drops, sit towards the front of the ride like we did. You'll go over the drops much slower than you would in the back. The only thing to keep in mind is if you're sitting all the way in the front, you do have somewhat of a blocked view because of Slinky Dog's head. People who really like to look at the scenery as they're going through the ride may not like that seat as much. However, children who may be a little more scared of a ride like this are actually better sitting behind the head because they can't see the drops in the anticipation of what's coming, and they can just enjoy the ride a little bit more. After that big drop, you'll twist and turn, but we've got a break from the drops as you cruise around Jessie and Rex. The ride comes to a stop. We're going to move backwards slightly as Slinky gears up for a second launch up the next hill. The anticipation is what those hand grips on the lap bar are for, right?
Here we go!
You don't have to worry about this drop much either, as the car slows down quite a bit once you make it over the top of the hill. After that, you'll ride over 3 small bumps that'll bounce you in your seat a bit, and after that, it's smooth sailing to the big finale. The coaster does reach a top speed of 40 miles an hour, making it faster than Big Thunder Mountain, although you'll have a much smoother ride. Once you get to the end, you encounter Wheezy singing "You've Got a Friend in Me" while standing in front of RC's box. But if you look above him, you'll see the book Partly Cloudy. Partly Cloudy is a short released in 2009, which was shown in theaters before the Pixar feature film Up. As you pull up to the unload station, keep an eye out for the barcode on Slinky Dog's box. The Dash and Dodge Mega Coaster Kit was made in Emeryville, California, which is where Pixar Studios are located, and of course, the barcode numbers mean something too. You'll see 231986 or February 3rd, 1986, the day Pixar Studios was founded, and the rest of the barcode 1011971 or October 1st, 1971, the day the Magic Kingdom opened. Just a recommendation, try this ride at night. You get a great view of all the lights in Toy Story Land. So tell us in the comments about your experiences with Slinky Dog Dash and Toy Story Land. Do you think it was worth the wait? How did your kids do? What ages were they when you took them on, and what were their reactions? Believe me, your comments help other people know how to make their experience at Disney the best it can be. Be sure to stay tuned to AllEars TV and AllEars.net for more Disney news, fun, and stuff. Search for us and follow us everywhere at AllEars.net. Want more ride videos? Check them out right here. And please give us a like and subscribe to AllEars.net. Don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you immediately get notified when we post a new video. This is Chris for AllEars TV. See you next time.